full transparency.
I'm glad we can do that.
We
though.
just got off to such a bad start that we literally had to start over.
I mean, like, there's been one time we were with a client that we were running a podcast for, and they were like 30 minutes in, and we made them start over.
They took their break, and we were like, yeah, that was trash.
Yeah, like, thankfully we were
Run it
only
back
like
up.
4 minutes in there, but it was let's just say it was a
Dude, no, we weren't.
less than
30 minutes in.
No, I mean just what we just did.
Oh yeah, we were less than that.
It was let's just say it was a very slow start.
Yeah, because I had something I wanted Luke to talk about, but then he got off on this tangent.
For some reason, we started talking about penny stocks, and I was like, "How did we get here?"
Yeah, it literally has nothing to do. And Luke found out the hard way, yesterday, that if we do anything outside of our niche,
Dude,
immediately tanks
we
our
literally
reels.
so like anything about cameras. For the most part, recently, if I post anything slightly to do with cameras or film, like it will just mega do good. It's like we haven't been able to do
Mega
bad
doo-doo.
until yesterday.
Mega doo-doo.
Yeah,
Remember that?
Yes. But yesterday, I posted a reel, and it was like, "Is podcasting a trend?" Which to me is still kind of within the niche. Like it's like on the outskirts of the niche. It's like a podcast.
It's not. It is niche to us. Like if someone's like, "Oh." I asked Luke if he wanted coffee before this, and it was mainly for me, and I didn't make some because him nor his wife wanted coffee.
We should have.
Big mistake. Never again. But it makes sense for us to post that, but then like no one's really following it because it's us yet. Well, that's not true.
That's not true.
But
I will say we have had some defenders in the comments, and I see you, and I appreciate
we love
you so much.
Thank you so much.
Someone came in the other day, and they commented like, everything I see is like you're just trying to like do something stupid, and then this one guy's like, you obviously don't watch the podcast.
Yeah.
Like, come
also,
on.
some guy commented. I'm just gonna shout him out because like why not? He's definitely watching this now. But he said he came over. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
it logged me out of Spotify for creators.
Just shout about in theory. That'll take too
Okay,
long.
in theory, whoever commented on our latest episode, maybe I can pull it up on here, and said like coming over from TikTok, but they've been recommending our episodes to their friends.
Come on.
And I was like, dude, you're goated. I bet I can pull up the comments
bro.
right here. Are you kidding me? Oh, it was on this one.
But yeah, if you don't listen on like Spotify or Apple Music, go give the podcast a listen there.
Yeah, because then you're actually like seeing the value of it. Like
Yeah.
on TikTok and Instagram, it's literally just rage.
People are like, why do you only post rage bait? I'm like, dude, it's like this is a clips channel.
It's
like
clip farming.
It's just it's literally just clips from the podcast. Like the goal is to get as much viewers as we can, and the way you do that is by like posting like controversial things and like.
Yeah.
Then they're like, why would you do that? You're like, you just don't understand marketing.
Yeah.
Like, what are you? You just don't understand how to grow a social media account.
The whole point of like social media is like catching someone's like off guard, like playing into their emotions.
If we were to do what our haters wanted us to do, we would be the most irrelevant.
It would be the most boring
Yeah.
podcast
The
of all
show would
time.
suck.
What did they even want us to do? Well, I guess the ranking video did really well. Maybe
Yeah.
just ranking stuff.
Even
But
then,
then
they were like, who put this list together?
Who made this list? Who made this list? And oh
if
my
we
gosh.
were to do what they wanted to do, it would literally be us.
It would
you
be
know,
us
You know what it would be?
selling our podcast.
There would be no podcast. We would just be in a field taking pictures of flowers and just like creating content.
Not
and,
telling
like,
anyone.
Yeah.
That's what our viewers really want us to do. They want us to go out with a pinhole camera made out of a shoebox. They want us to go into a field, talk to no one, and become a monk.
Dude, and that's my other thing is like people are like, they're like, oh, what is it like? Let me see some of your work, as if like seeing someone's work means they're not allowed to have a podcast. I don't care if you just started and you have nothing to show for yourself.
Yeah.
You can still have a podcast.
You can still have a YouTube channel. Like there's dudes who like they start photography. They're like, oh shoot, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel and track my growth and everything, and then all of a sudden they're amazing.
And you can even see like that's kind of what we did with the podcast. Like we kind of sucked when we started.
Oh, so bad, dude. And like it's funny because we'll look back at now, like if like a year from now, because okay, here's my theory. Eventually, there will be a day where we have all the time in the world to put into the podcast, and then it will become
That'll be crazy.
Not necessarily more produced, but more written. As in, like, more themes, more, like, maybe we dress up in costumes every once in a while.
I think doing it live would
bring
be so
lists.
fun.
Yeah, do it live all the time.
There's probably coming, assuming it becomes, like, a big enough thing where we could do it all the time, it would become an everyday podcast. It wouldn't just be a once a week. at least multiple times.
I think a show, but not a podcast.
That's what I mean. Yeah, it would be like a morning show or like a late night show or like, but just camera gear.
A late night show would be lit.
It would be tough.
That would be so hype, and we can just bring people on, like bring different creators on, have them showcase their work. I'm really excited for the photo contest. We're on vacation, so it's been taking me a while to put together, because I'm a little backed up right now, honestly, with work, from like client work and random stuff. So it's been a little weird. Like I low-key forgetting to do stuff, and I'm like, oh shoot, like I usually set phone reminders, but it's like if I have to rely on the phone reminder, that's a really bad sign.
That's valid.
And they've been getting me.
Do you ever like? This is really bad, but someone reaches out to you and it inquires, and so you start doing your research to see if you want to do it, and then you realize you don't want to do it, and then you kind of just like never call them back.
Usually, I'm not good enough for that. I don't think.
Like someone reached out to me and they wanted me just to do website stuff for them, and I was I was like, okay, let me look into that for you. And then the more I looked into it, the more I was like, I don't want to do websites.
Honestly, usually my pricing like gets rid of that.
Yeah.
Demographic, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I mean, I don't know how you view it, but goodness gracious. Also, my wedding's coming up in 30 days.
I'm pumped. I'm psyched.
Luke finally RSVP'd.
Even today.
Yeah, foul. Even though he's the best man at my wedding, he just now RSVP'd today. So,
dude, I'm gonna bring my Leica to that thing.
Oh, you better go ham.
And my Polaroid. I could print you like 5 pictures before your honeymoon. Like, here you go.
That'd be so lit. Our photographer would be pissed. Let's do it.
Wait, isn't that contract? Do they have a sole?
Yeah.
Am I not allowed to bring my Leica?
I don't think it matters, because it's like
it's not that good of a Leica.
Yeah, it's not like. I mean. It's the same as like iPhone photographers.
That's what I'm saying.
But also like she's not gonna be getting the same stuff you're getting
at all. Yeah.
Like yeah, I was gonna say something silly, goofy, but I shouldn't say that. Anyways,
I know what you were gonna say.
Yeah. But okay, moving on. So the printers. But okay, speaking of Polaroids, I have been getting like really into Polaroid lately.
I love Polaroid.
Let me pull up the name of the Polaroid I use. I think I use the Polaroid 300. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm so tired today. It is blue, and I think you can get it on Amazon. Yeah. Oh, you can get it even cheaper than that. Bad. Yeah, you can get it for $49. They have all different colors of it. And
dude,
it's awesome.
I have 3 Polaroid 1-steps, but they're all different generations.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you can get this thing anywhere for like around $50. On eBay, I see one even for $26. It's just called a Polaroid 300 Instax Mini Instant Camera. And dude, this thing rocks. I've had this thing since I was 11.
Is it manual or auto?
It is manual.
Okay.
So it has 4 different modes, and you can switch between the 4 modes. So it has like indoor, cloudy, or like shade. Indoor, shady, cloudy, and sunny.
See, so I have like 3 1-steps, and the one that I shot on the most is like the middle generation one, which is it just has 1 dial, and it's just like you just have basically are guessing like light, dark, and you're just like I don't know.
Yeah, that's the problem with this one too, is it's like every once in a while I make the mistake of taking a photo. And I've judged it with sunglasses on.
Yeah.
The worst mistake you can make. It instantly just ruins it. I actually have a whole box of Polaroids right here. This is my Pelican case of Polaroids. And these are all the Polaroids I've taken so far. There's about probably like 200 in here. But
I mean, speaking of Polaroids, I just got the Polaroid high print printer. And I mean, for the record, there's literally any other 4x6 printer is probably better than this one.
Yeah.
Like I was
same with the one I have.
I was looking up reviews, and it was like, don't get it. But I was like in a bind. I needed one very fast, and it's the only one Best Buy had. And I was like, you know what? We're just gonna get it. And like for what I wanted to do, it does a fine job. And so it prints 4x6 photos, and I just really the only reason I wanted it was for like specifically at weddings. I wanted to be able to like have my Leica and then give them those digi photos like before they left.
How do you even do that though? You airdrop it to your phone?
Yeah, I just put it on my iPad, downloaded it in Lightroom, And then I don't even really edit my Leica photos. I literally like
Yeah.
dehaze a little bit, and that's it.
Nice.
And then I just export them and print
So how
them.
many did you give them? Just one or
6.
6? What were they?
I did one. There was like a flat lay that I didn't actually end up using in the R6. It was just on the Leica.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did a like one dance one of them standing at the altar, and then just like some like getting ready stuff.
That's fire, dude.
But
I think we need to bring back printing work. Like
it's one of the comments that we have today is like you never like a project's never finished until you print something from it, and I kind of agree.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, the weird thing for me is since I shoot a lot for people I know, it always feels weird printing them because I'm like, I don't know you that well to have you in my house.
That's the only good thing about concert photography.
Yeah,
not
you
getting
can
paid
print so much.
but your prints are fire.
Yeah, and it's not like
Yeah,
hey.
people come over, they're like, oh, that's like so sick. You know, it's like,
Yeah,
I guess I would say landscapes are that way too. I would if I saw someone that took a landscape photo, I'd be like, that's tough.
yeah.
But it's like if you see like a senior photo, you're just like, why did you put that on your wall?
Yeah, and especially like I shoot a lot of senior girls.
Yeah. All right, somebody look at that, man.
Somebody get his hard drive.
Yeah.
Somebody call the cops. Yeah, but dude, yeah, I've printed so many of my concert photos just because it's like,
tough.
oh, I don't know this person, but I took that photo, so
And
it's
like
cool. I can.
it's
put it
even
up.
cool with like 4x6s when it's not like a big print. Like we has to be cool. Like on my wall
Yeah.
that I'm putting, it's just like random photos that I like. And so like,
Yeah.
I've always had this picture that I shot Dolly Parton, but I didn't get to like shoot her performing. It's just her like in an interview.
Oh,
which,
that's
like,
cool.
why would I? I'm obviously not gonna print that on like a canvas because it's just like an interview picture. But it's also Dolly Parton, so I wanted to print it.
Yeah.
And so it's like now that has a place on my wall. I was like just like a little crappy 4x6. But
Yeah. Yeah, I print the 2x3s on my Kodak printer, and I think I have like 30 just on my desk, hanged on a pen board. I actually hung. I actually bought these.
Wait, it actually might be hanged. Might be a word. Hung.
Hanged?
Is it both correct?
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like when people used to get hanged, usually they got hanged.
Yeah. I bought these 2 bulletin boards.
Oh yeah, those were nice.
I actually didn't buy them. I got them for free. But I'm going to just hang a lot of pictures on them. And then my original plan was for this back bookshelf to hang up a bunch of these Polaroids
Oh yeah.
on that. Like tape them, pin them to a string, and put some strings across.
I do think there's something to be said like this. Your printed work is just like so good.
So much better. That's why people make zines or like the little photo books and stuff.
I love to do that.
Because I've never done one.
I just like don't know. It's like if I could sell the inside covers, like make a profit, maybe. But like
Yeah, I would if I could even sell enough copies to make like one for me to
Yeah.
keep. That would be worth it.
literally, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Which I think more people need to get into. If you have like friends and family who would buy your photography book enough for you to make like the $11 or whatever
have
it is
it.
to cover your print,
Yeah.
do it because that's worth it.
I even think, just a business, like thinking it through could be a terrible idea.
Could be an awful,
Yeah.
awful advice. But
Like, what if you just like printed like 30 and then just went to 30 coffee shops and just put it on the tables, like their coffee tables, and just had them there?
Or,
People
like,
get to see your
donate
work.
them, be
Yeah,
like,
something
hey,
it's
like,
for
this is
free,
my-
but it's like people sit down and like, there's your stuff.
definitely is a terrible business move financially.
I mean, financially, but in theory,
In theory, would
put your
be
contact
pretty sick.
information on the back there.
Go around to a bunch of public bathrooms, leave them in the newspaper holder.
And have you seen the one where it's like that lady puts like it's like a band or something, but it puts like a QR code. And it's like now everyone will see what you did to me, John. And it's like just you scan it, just take you to their album.
I have seen that. The main thing with that is like there's so much scamming going on with that these days. Ugh, spooky. But yeah, luckily no one can scam me with my photo book. But yeah, I don't know. I've always wanted to print a photo book. Maybe I would say this year would be my year, but definitely won't be. You know what would be cool? If we had taken a Polaroid of every podcast. I thought about that the other day.
That would have gone tough.
But it also wouldn't be that cool.
Well, we technically could like just take a screenshot and print them on like one of our printers and just have a wall of them. That would look kind of
That's actually smart.
Yeah.
We should do that. Not the thumbnails though.
No.
That would look
No,
so
no.
cringy. We just print all the thumbnails.
No.
That's a good idea. And
If we ever get an office one day, we need to do that. Like literally
like
every single
tiny
episode.
prints.
Yeah.
Like a 1x3
Yeah.
or whatever, because it would be anamorphic.
That would go tough.
That would be sick. Oh, dude. I was gonna get into something. Oh yeah. Before we get into the hot takes, I have my own hot take. And jeez, I'm just so tired today. It's rough. Okay. Here's my thing. It's been going around on TikTok lately.
Okay. I might have seen it.
You know the whole thing where it's like if everyone's special, no one's special.
Yeah.
And like the thing from Incredibles where it's like if everyone's a superhero.
What is that from originally?
I think it's from Incredibles.
It is Incredibles.
Yeah.
Yes, that means no one is.
Like
yeah.
if everyone's a superhero, no one's a superhero.
I just watched Incredibles. That's why I knew that.
If everyone has an FX3,
no one has an
and
FX.
no one has an FX3. If you're all have the same camera, no one's special.
Yeah, I just don't think enough people have it yet. Like I know a lot of people do, but it's like there's too many other brands and out there. Like, you know.
Bro, there's so many people who have FX3s.
No, I know.
And the sad thing is you can tell. I literally had a Sony user admit to me today in passing. They were like, man, if only people knew how to use Sony cameras.
Dude, the thing is, people watch this podcast and they think we shoot on Sony.
No, we hate on the Sony.
We said something about Sony colors. We weren't even hating. Oh, we were hating on it, but it was a joke. And someone commented like, as this is shot on Sony, because our past two podcasts, I don't know what it is about the grade. It looks like Sony.
My bad.
No, it's not bad necessarily.
Oh.
It's just like it looks like Sony. And like, I don't know how you got Canon to look like Sony.
It's because we're shooting on an R6 II now.
Oh,
I'm not
maybe.
using a conversion LUT. I'm doing it myself.
Okay, so it might be because like literally it looks.
Does it look good?
I don't think it looks bad. It just looks different.
Okay, I can do it differently, but I've also been rush grading the past 2 episodes. Let me go look at see if I actually like it, cause that's fair. I have like what about it makes it look like Sony? Is it the skin?
Yeah, and like if you go look at Christian's podcast, which was shot on Sony, the colors it's like more like muted, kind of
it's 'cause
darker
I'm-
blacks.
It's cause I'm doing an S curve on it. You're right. Oh, I am kind of making it look like Sony. Okay, let me pull this up. That's interesting. Yeah, all I'm doing is putting an S curve on it. Oh, you're right. Oh,
like
shoot.
compare it to this
I
one.
low-key don't like those.
Go to not that one.
Not
One
that
more.
See, this was our last one. This was the last one we did on the R6.
Yeah. If you go to the one where I'm in a red or you're in a red shirt, I think that's the most Canon grade.
Really?
This one.
That
like
one?
that looks like Canon. Other one looks like Sony. At least to me.
Dude, that's a good point. Okay, but I low-key don't like these grades now that I look at it.
I mean, I do like this grade better, but
I mean, they're definitely still clean.
yeah.
Like if I wasn't comparing them,
It would just be
it would be okay.
It looks like it was shot on an FX3.
I like this grade a lot.
Yeah, that was my favorite one.
The blue shirt. Okay, anyways, sorry that we're looking at our phones right
Looking
now.
at grades y'all can't see.
Oh my gosh, dude. The 4U one.
That's crazy.
Back at Rose's.
Dude, I do kind of miss shooting these in the wild, but I also love being in our studio.
Oh, it's so nice. And because we get to eat dinner.
There's like, I think we keep in, actually, I think we take in the wild out of the title eventually, but I think every now and then we just do an in the wild episode. Like Rosa's episodes probably has to happen every now and then.
Yeah.
And
I don't know, bro. It's a lot of planning. But also, like, eventually we'll have time to, like, go to people's studios.
My thing is, I really want to do an episode at the state fair, and I of course I need a permit for something.
Yeah, you definitely do.
Like, what do you mean, a filming permit?
Yeah.
I've seen people take their FX3 to the carnival court.
Yeah,
Like,
but, like, they're not sitting down in one spot and filming.
I'm sure, like,
For
no
an
one's.
Hour?
They're not gonna like stop you.
I don't know, bro.
My only thing is like, could you get in with the audio equipment?
No, I
They,
feel like...
'cause they would be like, why do you have like 2 microphones?
See, that's why I think we should just get a filming permit. It would be really easy to get a filming permit.
I'm fine reaching out and asking for one. I still don't even know who I would reach out to.
I can figure it out. I mean, it's just someone at
I just
Fair
like it
Park.
would be so tough to like roast FX3s, and maybe we even rent an FX3 and just shoot the carnival, the carousel in the background,
Yeah.
and just halate the heck out of
Yeah,
it.
we can just halate the whole episode.
Also, comment below, is halate a word? Because I just have been using it as a verb, but like,
I just realized that. I was
Yeah.
like, also, we probably look like a golden scar rack here.
come on.
Because we changed our white balance this time.
Dude, shout out to 3 episodes ago when we just blasted a light just straight into your eyes the
My
whole
bad.
episode.
My bad.
People are still getting comments on that reel. People being like, why did y'all do that? And I was like, you know what? It was a creative choice. and we changed.
Yeah, we made a choice and it was a bad one.
It was wrong.
Now I'm interested to see how I'm gonna color grade this episode because I'm not gonna do what I've been doing. I think I might need to change the. Okay? How do you grade your R6 II footage?
I usually just S-curve it, and then I do. I put a conversion LUT on, and then put a LUT on top.
But how far do you drag it down in creative?
It just depends on every shot.
That's literally the worst.
Yeah, it's never just like a
annoying.
one. Actually, I did see this one LUT that I almost bought because it looked so good, and then I didn't. But it said because it comes with the. I didn't know this, but like LUTs are just Premiere. There's called something else in DaVinci. It's called like a. Oh my god.
Node?
No. Let's ask chat.
LUTs are just Premiere.
What are LUTs called in DaVinci Resolve?
Got it. DaVinci Resolve is definitely a powerhouse in the editing world.
Shut up.
If you want more spicy takes or
Oh my gosh. Get out of here.
What is a LUT called? I don't even know if you even know what that is. See, this is why ChatGPT can't do everything.
I thought it was called lookup tables across the board. That doesn't make any sense.
No, it's called like I want to say it's called like a night, but it's not.
A node?
No.
LUTs in DaVinci. Yeah, lookup tables. No, it's the same thing.
It's called like a power grade or something.
Power grade?
I swear.
I've never heard of that. You goofy boy.
Entertain them for a second.
Okay, I'll entertain them. So anyways, basically this I went to Barnes and Noble last night and there goes the artwork I bought.
I'm right. It's literally called a power grade. I'm goated, DaVinci people. In DaVinci Resolve, a power grade is basically a saved node tree, in parentheses, your color correction plus grading setup that you can reuse across different clips.
Okay, yeah, but that doesn't mean it's not a LUT.
Well, it's like when I was looking at buying this LUT, and it comes with a LUT and a power grade.
Oh, so power grade is like the LUTs I used to use, like the Stallman LUTs where it's integrated into the...
Maybe.
That's cool. Yeah, because I used to use LUTs where you didn't need a conversion LUT. It was like integrated into the LUT. But now I stack a conversion LUT and a LUT.
Yeah.
But anyways, now I need to figure out how to grade the R6 Mark II because I remember
it is a little bit different.
One time I made it look really good though. It definitely wasn't the episode where we were shooting it into the back of the.
There's nothing you could have done to salvage that.
Yeah, that was rough. You know what though? Better than shooting in standard profile.
Facts.
That was actually the worst mistake I've ever made. Probably.
I still like.
But this one was one not on. I swear this one was on a
Mark II.
Mark II, but maybe not because it's only 47 minutes.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh yeah, we do have a break in it. Dang, dude. Oh.
Ooh, this is an interesting take.
All right, let's hear it.
Gear minimalists often just don't know how to use gear properly.
I mean, I
I
don't agree at all because I would say I'm a gear minimalist.
I think I might be a gear maximalist. I pulled up.
You're so right, dude.
I pulled up to a wedding the other day, and I like looked at what I had, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, what am I doing?" So this was my wedding setup. I pulled up with a 24-70, 50 millimeter, 16 millimeter, like whatever, like the 15 to 35 is that Skylar has. It's like not that good. It's like f4 or something. And then I had a 300 millimeter, which actually I shot the entire ceremony on a 16 and 300. Best thing I've ever done in my life.
Oh my gosh!
I had to walk far back.
Range.
But like the 300, the cream, it's some of the best photos I've ever shot of like a ceremony. I think.
I'm glad you didn't sell that thing because you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna sell it."
And it was great too because Skylar and I were shooting together, so I could give Skylar the 70 to 200, and then I just took the 300. And so like also the way this wedding was set up was like they like there's an outdoor wedding, and they started walking from so far away.
Yeah.
So it's like it was pristine for that location. Anyways, but I also had a Polaroid printer, a Smoke Ninja, two like charged LED lights, just like absolutely ridiculous
Did you bring
gear.
a flash and an iPad.
Yeah, a flash, an iPad, an Insta360, just like ridiculous.
And he wasn't even doing video.
Yeah, that was just like I was like, maybe I want to film some behind the scenes. Never did. My wireless pros.
What about
Just in case I wanted to film something for myself, which I didn't do.
what about your anamorphic?
No, I didn't. Oh, I did have it, but I didn't use it. But
So you brought it though.
yeah.
That's insane, dude.
So I had a backpack, another camera bag, like a little tote bag, and then the lunchbox that you got me, I've used as my printer bag now.
Hey, wait, the lunchbox or the shower caddy?
The shower caddy, yeah. That's what I mean. It's literally a shower caddy with a printer in it.
That's so funny. Jeez, dude. Yeah, I think I might be a gear minimalist because I'll buy a couple things, but I buy the best stuff.
Yeah.
I don't buy any like cheapy like stuff.
Yeah.
I don't have that many lenses.
Dude, I should have brought the macro adapters for those
The
close-up
diopters?
shots. Yeah.
You don't need those.
But like for the ring shots, it would have gone
For what
tough.
lenses?
What do you mean?
For what lenses though?
Literally any lens. Dude, just like it would have given me the ability to get so close to those rings and diamonds.
I guess so. On my 24-105 is a macro lens though, so I don't really ever.
That's
need
true.
That.
See, I don't have a macro lens.
Yeah, that makes sense. Dang, that's just nuts.
But
that you
yeah,
brought all
it's
that
just a
stuff
ridiculous amount of
to a
gear.
wedding. I mean, it is fair. Like I do have a lot of gear. Like I have a lot of vintage lenses. But a lot of that stuff just sits in a cabinet and never goes anywhere. Like I don't take my vintage lenses on shoots. I usually stick to like, okay, am I gonna have my 24-105 and my 70-200 or all of my anamorphics? And I rarely bring out my 50 mil ever.
Yeah.
I use the same tripod for everything. I use the same mics for everything. Like it's not that, except for this guy. But I mean, I have a pretty small setup. Like it's
Yeah.
all fitting in this tiny office
Yeah.
with this mega desk.
Come on.
So I do need to get a monitor though, so I can hook up my Apple TV and also a DVD player so I can watch movies.
Also, does anyone else switch SD cards just like halfway through the shoot just in case something happens? Or just me?
No, that might be the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
What do you mean?
You don't shoot double backup? The 2 card slots?
Yeah, but I shoot 2 in, but I put 2 new ones in.
No. Listen to this. I don't think you're shooting it right. So record to both.
Yes.
Record simultaneously?
Well, I usually put RAW on one and JPEG on the other.
No, dude. You got to do record simultaneously. Mirror the cards together. Nothing will ever happen.
So if one corrupts, the other one won't?
No. Well, I don't know. You're king of corrupting
That's what I'm
stuff.
saying. I mean, like, it's me we're talking about. Like, I don't know.
I'm never scared about my cards because I mean, my cards are really great.
I miss being able to do that. I feel like once it happens to you once, like, you'll never be restful again.
No, because I've had a card corrupt one time, but it was my fault.
See?
Because I put it in the Nikon when it was on Canon mode.
See, like, I literally have had a card just be in my camera and just, like, I watch the photos take away one by one, and there's nothing I could do about it.
Yeah.
And I just, like, I had to go. It was the worst experience of my life.
I would have I quit.
I couldn't. I had to go to, like, because it was sort of a business. I had to go to each person and be like, hey, like, we need to redo every single person.
Yeah, you know everything we just did? Yeah, we're going to do it again.
All over again.
Me when I switch lenses at a senior shoot or outfits. You know
Yeah.
everything you just did? Run it back.
Yeah.
That's straight up how senior shoots go, though, because it's like,
yeah.
great, that was amazing. I'm a one-trick pony. Let's do this thing again.
Yeah.
Because it really does work better if you just have them repeat.
Dude, all right, here's another question for you. Who is supposed to take lead at weddings? The videographer or the photographer?
Photographer. Videographers
Okay,
eat buns.
second question. And I'm so sorry if you're watching this. I'm not trying to be mean at all. I'm just asking. Is it normal for the videographer to want to shoot with the sun behind the people?
Yeah.
But for photos, it's awful.
Yeah, it is.
So we're doing group photos, right?
Yeah.
And I put them exactly where I wanted. Sun's coming from this direction on their faces.
Yeah.
And she's like, can we shoot the other way instead and have the sun on their back? And I was like, no.
You can switch after.
Yeah, I was like, that would look horrible. And like, she looked at me like I was dumb, and I was like, am I wrong? Like, so should I have the sun behind? They're like, no, surely not,
Yeah,
right?
no. I mean, it's very much more cinematic to put your subject in between the light source and the camera. But like in terms of like solid photo lighting, nah.
Yeah, I was like, this is like
why
what?
you're not gonna backlight your subject for a group photo?
I literally took some of those, and I was like, these are gonna look awful, but okay. Like,
You let her do that?
well, we did both, but I was
Oh.
like, maybe like this will just look good too. And so I cranked my ISO, and I was like, Still garbage.
Yeah, literally horrible. Yeah, because you have to purposely. What time of day was it too?
It was bright sun.
Bruh. Was it like noon?
No, it was like 2 or 3.
Even worse.
Yeah.
That's horrible. No,
So-
you're only supposed to do that when it's like 5.
Yeah, I was
Or like
literally-
7.
Like literally, in like to do it, what you have to do is you have to like turn your ISO up, which blows this like guy like 100% white, and it's just to even get their face have some light because all the light's behind them, and so it's like
Well, no, that's not true. Technically, you're not supposed to do that at all. You're supposed to have the sun perfectly behind their head, backlighting them.
for a group shot, there's like
Well,
10
no,
of
no,
them.
no. What she wanted to do, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to have your subject in between the light, subject, camera for cinematic stuff.
Oh.
She had sun, subject, camera.
Yeah,
That's bad.
yeah. I was like, this looks literally horrendous.
Yeah, unless you want to see every single hair on the top of their head out of order and have bad lighting
but
as well.
mine, she's still great though. Like I'm sure your video's gonna look good. That one shot might not, but it didn't look good for me. That's all I know. Maybe it's gonna look great.
Maybe you're cracked.
Okay. Most photographers overrate sharpness but underrate composition.
100%.
That's so true.
Dude, composition is all I care about. That's why I don't crop my photos ever, because I shoot everything in camera I'm so anal about what it looks like on the back of the LCD or in the viewfinder that I can never crop my photos. And honestly, yes, it does bite me in the butt sometimes, because sometimes when I want to align like the horizon line, yeah, it gets me.
I think composition is probably the most important thing in any photo.
Duh.
Like composition or exposure.
Composition.
Like yeah, because you could fix
'Cause
exposure
you can
kind
fix
of in
bad
post.
exposure now,
Bad composition, you are toast.
but also just like, who cares if your photo's properly exposed if it just stinks?
That's true.
You know,
Yeah.
like you can take the most perfectly exposed photo of all time. What do you think an iPhone does?
Still an iPhone. Like,
Yeah, you're still bad at shooting.
Yeah.
Not that you're automatically bad if you're shooting on an iPhone, but you probably are.
Photography is 30% shooting and 70% editing.
Yeah, back in the day it wasn't, dude. Well, I guess with development you could count that. Development,
Like way
scanning.
more. Yeah, if you count as editing.
Yeah, but
And now developing's its own thing. It's not editing or shooting. It's just developing.
yeah, but like you could say the same thing. You could say like, oh, well, I spent so much time developing and printing and scanning my work.
I mean, I do think that's true. Like 70% is probably it probably is. I think those numbers are pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Which for some photographers that's great because they don't want to deal with people. I think honestly, I would rather shoot 100%
I
of the
think
time and not
most
edit.
photographers would rather not edit.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't think most photographers are
Why do you think
introverts?
everyone wants to second shoot?
That's so true.
Yeah, because then you get to be an introvert technically, and you get to not edit.
Dude, that's so nice to second shoot and you just literally just sit back, have the first do everything for you. You basically don't have to talk to anyone except maybe say yes if someone asks you to take a photo.
I wanted to educate everyone on something that I learned recently. This is me being humble and coming out saying I didn't know something. What do you think? What is associate shooting? Do you know what that is?
No.
So it's not second shooting. Associate shooting.
Just
It's-
co-shooting?
No. That's what I thought. Because it's like, oh, this is my associate. We're on the same level.
Yeah.
No. So it's when, say, I got booked for a wedding and I couldn't go to the rehearsal dinner. You would go in my place for the rehearsal dinner. That's what associate shooting is.
But you don't go to the wedding at all.
Well, say like maybe I booked you as my
but I don't
second.
go to the wedding at all.
Maybe I booked you as my second for the wedding, but then my associate for the rehearsal dinner. So I wouldn't go to the rehearsal dinner at all. You go to the rehearsal dinner all by yourself, but I'd still edit your photos. That's associate. And then second shooting is where we do it together, and then I edit your photos. Isn't that so weird?
It is weird. I just know like
I mean, there's definitely a time
it
and
makes
place for
sense.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely a time and place for that. But I didn't know what that was, so I figured we could educate our peeps.
Yeah, I mean that. Totally. Comment below if you knew that, because I didn't know. That's the thing.
Comment below if this is W Podcast.
Oh my goodness, dude.
The yawning is getting us
I
tonight.
know.
Never again should you turn down coffee.
Did you know whose content I've started consuming way too much of?
Yo,
And I'm
mamas?
kind of ashamed of it.
Who?
Arcade Matt. Do you know who that is?
No.
It's like some arcade.
a
He's. I
TikToker?
think he's like 30. No, he's a YouTuber. I think he's like 30, and he like definitely makes content for like 5-year-olds in arcades. And like I'm dialed, bro. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, the big claw machine. Like he's gonna get it.
Do you know what Central Oregon catfish is? It's my new favorite. It's my new favorite thing. Or it's it's Central Oregon catfish. So it's this guy, and he's a TikToker, and he always starts off his videos with these bizarre introductions. So you don't even really know it's his video. And then it'll be like, "What's up, guys? Today I'm going on Hinge," and he pretends he's a woman who's into fishing to ask these guys what their favorite fishing spot is, and then he goes to the fishing spot and ranks it.
That's actually great.
I know, but it's called Central Oregon catfish
That's amazing.
because he's catfishing.
Yeah, I get it.
With the spots. But yeah. Anyways.
Incredible. Okay. A good photographer could shoot a masterpiece on a $100 point and shoot, but most pro photographers couldn't.
What?
Like, so you're saying pro photographers aren't good photographers? Like, that's kind of
the
dumb.
dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Like, most pros couldn't, but he's saying a good photographer. So he's saying that he's basically saying most professionals aren't good photographers. I don't know.
Is that a fair take? I mean, most
know.
people who are making money off photography aren't necessarily good at it. Because think about the average photographer.
Most people making money off photography aren't good at it.
Well, think about how many sports shooters there are who are just buns, right? Like right now, there's so many people out shooting who are just so bad.
I don't know. Like, what do you
Dude,
qualify as good?
Go on TikTok and look at how many bad photos there are.
I know. But
Like, think about how many more photos we took when we were starting off than we do now.
would you rather make $100,000 in one shoot and be buns, or be the best photographer in the world for a shoot and get paid like $100?
Ooh, it depends. So if I was shooting film, I'd rather be the best photographer but only get paid $100. If I was shooting digital, I'd rather be paid $100,000 and then be buns.
Why?
Because I have to edit.
Oh my god.
But honestly, no, definitely I'd rather be, if it was one shoot, just one shoot.
Yeah.
Or for life.
No, I mean you're just good, but you just make a lot of money or don't.
Wait a second. No, you said, okay. So is the question, do I stink every time, but I'm still getting paid a ton?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't like that. If it was just for like one time.
No, like you suck, and like everyone makes fun of you, but you make money. Like the photography world never accepts you because you're actually buns. Like no one understands how you keep booking shoots.
But low key though, if I keep booking
I feel like
shoots,
if you keep booking shoots and making that, like it's got to become a style. at
some level
point.
of self-validation too.
Yeah.
It's like you can't. Would you know your buns? Because that's the main thing. Because if you
I
don't know,
most people don't know their buns.
well, then I would be fine with it. If I was making bank and I didn't know, because I low-key made a lot of money when I was bad at photography.
That's valid.
But
yeah, I don't know. I just feel like eventually you would make more from being good, but it's not also guaranteed.
it's not guaranteed. What if you're
You
just
could
a
be
really good
again,
business person?
You could be the best photographer in the world. If you're not good at business, you're not going to make a lot of money.
That's true.
Okay.
To be buns or not to be? That is the
Printing
question.
photos is the only real way to finish a piece, and most photographers never finish.
Bro, this is kind of changing my life.
I kind of agree.
So, like, the thing that you said last time when you quoted Casey Neistat about the tripod, I think that was the last time. The last thing you said that changed what I do. I think this will be the next one. I think I'm going to start, like, printing, like, a lot. So I have a wedding coming up. It's only a 3-hour wedding booking. And it's for an older family. That's why.
That's goated.
It's short.
Honestly, that's great.
And I mean, it's gonna be really like kind of intimate because it's gonna be like, wow, like I'm with this family.
Yeah.
And so I think I'm gonna start off with that, like start printing stuff for them. Huh. I don't really know how I'm gonna go about that though.
I literally partnered with this printing company
Dude, I need to partner with the printing company.
forever ago, and like I should have offered it to like I guess this wedding. I just forgot that I have it, but like
Who was it? Was it?
yeah,
Yeah.
and like great, like literally I would say the best, arguably the best printing that I've seen. Like they
Didn't
do
it take
such a
forever,
good
though?
job. It does take. I mean, it's coming from Italy. Like
Yeah.
they print in Italy, but it's beautiful. But like they will give me like I forget the exact number off, but like let's just call it 40% off. Of
Yeah,
a wedding
I
book.
remember because I was gonna
But it's like
with
I
them.
would still just charge the full price for the wedding book to my customers and just pocket that 40%.
Well, you kind of have to.
Yeah.
Maybe charge like a tad bit more.
Yeah.
40% is quite a bit.
Yeah. Well,
A lot of people do that though.
Yeah.
A lot of people like. I don't really mind. Like if someone prints their work, CVS. I don't really care.
Yeah.
The amount of people who print my work at like a Walgreens or whatever. Way more people
So
than
many
who are
people.
printing on like big stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't really mind. Like me walking into your house and seeing like a small print means just
Dude,
as much.
I know a photographer. Well, I'll leave their name out of it. Who
Wait,
for the first
tell me.
year, you'll know
Oh,
exactly what it is.
Okay, yeah.
Who for the first year of them being a photographer delivered all their photos as small JPEGs.
Like we're talking like kilobytes.
kilobyte size.
Not even
photo.
1 megabyte.
Somebody,
Oh, dude, weirdest thing. The people who were asking to book me for that wedding, they're like, yeah, like I guess because they were used to film, they're like, yeah, like we want like the 2 megabyte, like we want all of the.
2 megabytes.
And I was like, dude, my photos are at least like edited or at least 13 megabytes compressed.
Yeah.
Like I think raw, it's like 35 or
Yeah.
something. And I was like, that's good you know it. So I'm going to have a call with them tomorrow and be like, okay, here's what it actually looks like. But I was like, it was really interesting to hear that from someone.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, back in the day, like, yeah.
Probably
But they were like, that's what.
That'd be a huge photo.
Well,
back
that's
in the
what
day.
they thought was large quality.
Yeah.
They were like, yeah, we want like 2 megabyte photos. And I was like, trust me.
Listen here. Listen here.
You're about to get 30 megabyte photos. You ain't ready. So, yeah. But, like, the reason I know that they were talking about, like, back in the day was because they're like, yeah, like, we want the whole gamut, like, full delivery and everything. Because people used to charge by the photo. Which, low-key, kind of sick. But also, what am I going to do with the photos?
Yeah, like, just give it to them. Get
Yeah.
them out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Don't let the dole hit you on the way out.
What are we at?
41. Let's keep balling.
Instagram filters have shaped an entire generation's style more than any other
Dude,
movement
I
has.
used to use Instagram filters on my real photos. There was a time. I was like 14, dude.
Oh no!
I was 14.
Yeah, I guess I just started later than you, but I never.
Michael used to edit on Visco.
Respect.
Like real client photos.
No, I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would say more than any other movement has, but like, it's a big one.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, there needs to be a better, because Reels look mad funny though.
Yeah.
I was going to say there needs to be a better app for photographers, but how am I supposed to see car crash compilations?
Facts. I love car crash compilations. My guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
Like I watch
My
them all the
favorite
time.
my favorite is videos of bears. Like when people like mess with a bear and then it just like goes off on them.
Yeah, have you seen like the moose ones?
Have
Those
you
are
seen the
crazy.
movie The Revenant?
No.
You should watch that. It's a good
Dude. I know it's been a while since we had a current movie topic.
Dude, I haven't seen any movies lately.
Neither have I, but I watched a review on the movie Weapons. It's a
Oh,
new
yeah?
horror movie.
Yeah.
First of all, if you know anything about me, I hate horror movies.
Really?
I get scared. Like I literally won't sleep for weeks.
I do remember that.
And I was like looking at it, I was like, Skylar, like, should we go like, yeah, I know you don't like horror movies, but like it supposedly it's really good.
Yeah.
And I was like, no. So I watched a YouTube review on the movie instead, thinking I wouldn't get scared by that.
You got scared?
Oh my goodness, it's so scary. I went in the bathroom in the middle of the night last night because I had to pee, and I sat down, and it's just pitch black, and I was like,
Morgan's also scared of the dark. Are you scared of the dark? Like, do you sleep with the nightlight on?
no, but like, I don't really think it's the dark. It's like the things in the dark.
That's what Morgan says.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're scared of the dark.
I think maybe, but no.
No.
It's really not like if I was in the dark with someone else, I would not be scared.
I can make you scared in the dark. If you don't want to be,
Hey,
you
no.
don't want. No, I'll freak you out though, because like that's my favorite thing to do is like creep people out when like they think
Yeah, no, I feel
they think they're chilling, and then like on camping trips, I love messing with people on camping trips because it'll be like I'll just go real quiet, and then they'll be like laughing, and then I'll stay quiet, and they're like, "Hello," and it freaks Morgan out real bad.
No, that would get me.
It would, dude. You'd be scared for weeks.
But
So should I watch Weapons and then come back and be like,
I mean, you could. It is. I think it is pretty scary. but
Is it spooky?
it's like witchcraft. So it's like
Spooky Lukey. I thought it was about like modern day.
it's basically this witch who like casts a spell. The way she casts a spell is like, I would say demonic. The movie might not say demonic. Like I mean, like,
Dude, casting spells is demonic.
I don't know. To me,
The only spells I want to be casting are lightning freeze and rage.
I was gonna say that. Like to me, like horror movies fall into like there's like serial
Demons,
killers, not scary.
Yeah,
Monsters and aliens don't
not
scare me.
scary.
Demons
horrifying.
horrifying. And then to me, there's also like witchcraft. It's like a
Yeah.
line for me that I'm like, it depends.
Yeah, Harry Potter as well is scary.
Like I don't know. And it's like literally like for instance, the movie Smile.
Ugh.
I didn't know that was gonna be demonic until I was like into the movie, and then I was like, well, now I'm doomed. Like this is the scariest thing I've literally ever seen. And
What are we saying about saying?
it was so bad. I literally, but me and all my friends were scared. We came home
Did
that
you
night.
pee yourself?
No, but
Okay.
we literally came home that night. We made pallets in the living room and all slept in the living room.
Did your college friend?
Yes.
LOL. Just a bunch of grown men.
We didn't
bro.
even live in the same house, but we all were like, we were staying in the same house tonight.
Dude, I haven't seen that movie.
It's horrifying.
I'm really good about thrillers, though. Thrillers is my favorite type of movie.
But A
it's
Quiet
not-
Place, I love. Not scary.
No,
Stranger Things, not scary.
no.
Even Alien, not scary.
But The Exorcist.
Yeah, you want to
The
put me?
Nun.
I haven't seen any. Like literally, when I said I haven't seen anything. What's that one? The Shining. No.
That one's not bad.
Okay, I haven't seen it, but like
That one's about an axe.
I will say,
murderer.
Chucky, not scary. Watch that one.
Annabelle,
I
horrifying.
haven't seen that. The Orphan, pretty scary actually.
You know what the scariest one was? The Ring.
I haven't seen that.
The one where the girl crawls through the TV. That one, dude. Just the trailer.
Mm-mm.
Literally, I saw that trailer in like 5th grade. It was like on a YouTube ad. That should be so illegal, bro. How are we putting horror movie ads on YouTube trailers?
Dude, I think there's like different parts that are scary because like the witch in the movie Weapons, I like saw it on the thumbnail and I was like, it's not scary at all. It looks like an ugly woman.
yeah.
And so I was like, oh, I can totally just watch this because I won't be scared. What was scary about that movie was the actual process of her like casting the spell. Genuinely,
Oh my
so
gosh.
freaky.
Dude, I literally just got chills.
Yeah, it's all
That's terrifying.
the kid is yes.
The kid is so scary. Oh, so this is the witch.
No, that's like the victim.
Shoot.
The witch looks like
Dude,
that.
that
kid.
is-
that's like the witch's face on a kid. And he like did her makeup, but it's not here. I'll show
That's
you her.
scary.
It's like, what's her name?
Guys, I'm scared. I'm scared right now. I don't know if I should be watching this movie. It's kind of scary. Oh gosh.
It's not gonna show.
See, I thought this was one of those movies that's like
That's the witch. Not that scary, honestly.
not scary.
That's why it looks like Mrs.
kid-
Doubtfire, bro.
The kid is horrifying. That's so foul. I have no weapons.
But dude, do you know? Okay, but I will say I watched the review on this movie. The
Spooky.
the reference photo for how the kids run in this movie is actually fascinating. It's the reference photo. Have you seen how the kids run? They run like
bro, I haven't seen the movie. Oh, like anime?
kind of, but like at a V.
Like
And
Naruto?
the reference photo was the Vietnamese girl. Hold on, I'll show you. It's a very famous photo. This girl. It's like kind of graphic, but it's a famous photo. She's naked.
Oh.
But it's a famous girl naked who's running like that because she's being burned by the actual bomb that has exploded. Which is like that. Apparently, that's the photo that's like made Americans go against the Vietnamese War. It's like super famous photo. You can look it up. And she was running like this because she's literally on fire. And like that's how the kids run in this, and like that's the inspiration. Like in the script, it literally says reference. Then it says like I forget what the photo's called, but it's like Vietnamese girl,
That's horrifying.
and it's so scary.
Gosh, dude, why'd you go watch that?
I
You
don't know.
haven't even seen it though. You just
well, I
watched the
thought if I
trailer.
watched there was a movie breakdown,
Oh.
and so I was like, I can watch the breakdown.
Who
It was
made the
scary.
breakdown?
New rock stars.
Oh.
They're actually really. I love their breakdowns, but yeah, it was. Anyways, we haven't talked about movies in a while, but
spooky. Yeah, I haven't been able to like really afford to go to the movie theater lately because it's just so
there hasn't been
expensive.
enough to see. Like I will say,
No, what? F1?
I wanted to see that one, but I haven't seen it.
What are the other ones that I've
I
been
know
wanting?
Fantastic Four, Thunderbolts. I haven't seen those.
The what's it called one too? The Phoenician Scheme. There are other ones too.
I will say what's coming up this year.
Superman.
I didn't
It's
really wanna
James
see it.
Gunn though.
I heard it's a mid.
Okay.
But I will say the movies that are coming up this year, go to Scott and I were just looking. You know,
The Odyssey.
we have The Odyssey, Frankenstein with that one guy and we're gonna Moon Knight. I don't know.
I don't know who that is.
Toy Story 5,
Not gonna watch it.
Ice Age 6,
Not gonna watch it.
Avatar 3,
Still haven't watched the second one.
Now You See Me 3.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love those movies.
So excited. And I just watched all of them last week.
Oh, they're so good.
So good. I'm literally so excited. We should go, like me and Morgan.
Okay, word. Me,
Um,
you, Morgan, leave Skylar.
Yeah, Skylar can stay.
That's
But
funny.
I will say, yeah, we just rewatched the Now You See Me movies, and I think
They're some of the best movies ever.
if we're putting like trilogies, we'll see how good the third one is. But it's got to be in my top, at least top 10
The
of
main
trilogies.
thing is like they're so entertaining.
They're so good.
Like it's not about how good they are as
Yeah.
movies. They're just sheerly entertaining.
yeah. I love, and it's like the cast is also insane.
Oh yeah,
You
Jesse
like Mark
Eisenberg,
Ruffalo, Jesse Eisenberg. Who's the guy who plays Haymitch?
Woody Harrelson,
Yeah, Woody. Like it's unreal
Yeah.
cast, and Morgan Freeman. Like
and
and
who's the red
Harry Potter guy,
Daniel Radcliffe.
Daniel Radcliffe, and the guy that plays Alfred in Batman.
Oh yeah,
It's unbelievable. cast.
Michael Caine.
Yes,
That's his name, Michael Caine.
like how in the world can they pay all those people?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's crazy. Did you see that? Do you know who Sam Altman is?
Mm-mm.
He was the creator of like some AI thing or open AI, and he got
Really?
thrown in jail and stuff. And I think we're gonna get another like what's it called? What was the movie?
Oh,
The Facebook
one?
movie?
I know
Social
what-
Network?
Yeah, yes. Social
We're gonna get another basically one of those because he's playing Sam Altman in a new movie, which is really good.
That's
What's his face is
Jesse
Spider-Man.
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah,
Come on.
because he looks just like him.
Yeah.
So it'll be really good. I'm excited about that. I love those like financial scheme movies,
Yeah.
like Dumb Money or whatever. That one was good.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Okay, we gotta
Okay,
get
we
some
gotta
hot
get some
takes
more.
off.
Sound is 50% of filmmaking, but no one pays attention to it.
I'd say more than that. I'd say it's 80.
Yeah, but I think it is probably more. But don't you think that most people do it? Like they don't do sound first. Sound is always the last thing.
I've been doing sound first for the past year.
Really.
Yeah, I love it.
How do you do that? You feel like you would have to
I edit the
cut first.
I edit the sound bed first. Well, no, I pull selects first. Then I edit the sound bed. So I'll do voiceover to tell the story, music. I leave sound effects for last.
Yeah.
Then I pull my clips in, edit from the selects into the timeline. Then I do sound effects. Then I edit some more selects.
Yeah. Makes sense.
It works well.
This is so facts. YouTube tutorials created a generation of filmmakers who know tricks but not skills.
Man, what is the difference? Because like trick, yeah, that's.
I feel like
point.
a trick is like something
Trick
that comes in
is-
handy one time. A
Yep.
skill comes in handy all the time.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I feel like so many people know like their one workaround in Premiere, but they don't know how Premiere works as
Yeah.
a whole.
Which I will say that is like people say like don't go to college. Nah, don't go to college.
And cut. Yeah.
Okay. Every filmmaker secretly wants to be a director, even though they should just focus on being a filmmaker.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, the freedom you get, you're really a man once you realize you're not going to be a director.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone's like, "Oh, I'm going to be a director." No, just be a filmmaker. Just
Yeah.
do the whole thing.
Yeah.
Stop being a baby. Go out and do something.
Speaking of which, next week we will have a real life filmmaker.
No.
on.
Oh wait, yeah, we will.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
No, we will. It's like booked.
Oh, okay, good.
So
Sweet.
he has my address. So.
Sure hope he comes for the podcast.
But yeah, that should be interesting. That actually should be an interesting one.
Yeah. Dude, we had tomato bisque and grilled cheese for dinner.
It's hitting.
I'm stuffed.
I'm about to sprint to the bathroom.
I gotta drink water. I'm so dehydrated.
Okay. Sony color science is only good because editors learned how to fix it.
Yeah.
That's true. It wasn't good in camera. It's good in post.
Yeah, but then there's such a wide gamut.
Canon colors are good in camera and in post.
That's true. If you shoot standard in Canon correctly, it looks good.
Yeah, I don't think if you shot standard in Sony, it would look perfect.
No, and that's why you can do a log Rec 709 conversion. Like, bro, we were only doing a log to Rec 709 conversion on our podcast for literally months, and no one noticed.
Yeah, facts.
So,
Sony forced Nikon to make the Z9 to stay relevant.
fair enough. And they
Low-key-
did. They ate with that, though.
Yeah, but if they hadn't made that, I think Nikon would be like, it would be toast.
It would be. But the D750 and the D850 are still really good selling on Amazon. Isn't that
100%.
insane?
Yeah. But it's so weird how Sony like changed the game, but I feel like people have caught up so
Yeah,
fast.
I'd say that the A7 III and then the A6000 series literally changed the entire game of photography and video.
Yeah.
There's no, like, it's impossible. And you can argue, yeah, the ZVE1 or the FX3 or FX30, ZVE10. Yeah, great. Those are awesome. But those literally all came because the A6000 literally walked so that those could run. Like, that's the bottom line.
This is a hot take. If Blackmagic cameras didn't come with DaVinci Resolve, no one would buy them.
No, that's just not true at all.
I think Blackmagic cameras are honestly some of the best cameras on the
They're
planet.
the most affordable per pixel possible.
And like,
I'm not saying that's great. I'm not saying it's amazing, like, oh, great, you should always get the cheapest pixel possible. No, of course not. But if you need resolution, bruh, Blackmagic is you.
And like for a movie making camera, if that's what you want to be doing, I would say Blackmagic is 100% great. If you're really just like trying to do content, autofocus is kind of important.
Yeah, that's a good point. We gotta wrap it up here, dude.
Yeah.
I need some water.
Camera brands aren't competing with each other anymore. They're competing with iPhones.
That's so cap.
For the market,
I don't think so at all.
I mean, I think in general, if you want a camera, you're going to buy a camera still. It's not like the point where you just buy an iPhone instead. But I think for the point of everyday carries, 100%. Like most people don't have an
Yeah.
everyday carry. And I wish more people
That's
had everyday
true.
carries.
That's so true, because I remember the days where people would bring their cameras everywhere. Like, everywhere you look, camera.
I still like sometimes don't do that, and I wish I did it more. Like I
Yeah.
wish I had my like on me 24/7.
Luckily, my little Olympus film camera fits so snugly perfectly in my pocket.
Yeah,
I
and
take
now
it
that
so
I have the
much.
strap for my Leica, it's just like so
See?
easy to have.
Told you.
Goated.
All right. Well, I
We'll
think
do
we
one
got it.
more, one
Okay,
more.
One more. I got it in me.
One more.
One more.
It's got to be a good one. I ain't going through these.
One more. Let's hear it.
Nikon secretly has some of the best glass in the game, so their marketing department should be tried for war crimes.
Yeah, actually, facts, dude. If you know what they need to do, they need to take what the Navy SEALs do with their marketing and do it for Nikon.
Yes.
Because Nikon literally makes cameras for people who do Navy SEAL stuff. And they need
100%.
to market it like that.
Like Nikon, get better marketing.
For real. Because your glass is so clinically sharp. What are you doing?
Yeah. Like you should have more sales. You could have more sales. In fact, would we take a Nikon sponsorship
I would.
for the podcast? Shoot on Nikon. Only shoot on Nikon. Send me a Z9. we'll
Shoot
think
on
about it.
red. They bought red. Give us a call.
Sony, you do follow us. If you want to send us any cameras, we'll take them.
We will review them with our. Yeah. Anyways, I need water bad, so we're gonna end the
think I'm gonna
podcast.
die.
All right. Bye.
Peace.